Long time no see, Darren. What's changed?
None. Still the same.
Still the same?
Yeah.
All right, so how was your summer?
It was good. Working out, trying to get ready for football season.
How was it good? What happened?
Experience new stuff like job, regular stuff.
Job? Okay. What kind of job, if you could say?
Working with kids.
Working with kids? How was that?
It was okay. Like they was just like they're older, so it's like it's new for me to deal with them.
What's older, like 12, 13?
Yeah.
12, 13?
Like coming in the 8th grade.
Any kids hard to deal with?
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones that don't listen.
So how did you deal with that?
It's really just being myself because like they're about to be how I was. Like they're not far from me.
Got it.
So it's like if I just be myself, they'll be comfortable with me. So,
What's your favorite memory from the summer?
when we went to the aquarium and the kids kept trying to touch the jellyfish and they almost threw one.
They almost threw one
They
at
almost threw a jellyfish.
the kids.
Yes.
Like they grabbed it. How'd that make you feel?
I just scared for my life, bro. I don't like jellyfish.
You don't like
How would you like jellyfish?
What about jellyfish make you uneasy?
They sting you.
They sting?
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I don't know nothing about jellyfish. So
Now, you say you did a little bit of training this summer. Were you away from sports a little bit, or was it like strictly just training?
it was strictly training to make myself better as an athlete. So like cardio, lifting to make myself stronger for track and football.
You got a favorite workout, like a go-to workout?
Not really. It's more of like what I need to do and what I need to work on.
Okay. Now, what's your main focus that you feel like you have to work on?
Endurance and speed. No, not speed. Strength.
Strength. Okay. Now, why the strength? Like, what position are you playing that you feel like you need to be a little bit stronger?
Football, I play outside linebacker.
Okay.
And, you really got to come down and hit. So it's like, if you're really not strong enough, you're going to get, you're not going to get the results you want. So you got to be strong enough to play that position.
Besides, like, the physical training part, in what ways are you training for football? Are you watching videos? Are you meditating?
I'm watching, like, film
Okay.
on, like, the team I'm playing, or I'm watching film on, like, other people that I want to play like, or people that, like, play the same position as me that I want to play like.
You play for Hillhouse, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And you go here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So, are you playing any other sports besides football?
I run track.
Track right now? What's
Yeah.
that like?
It's good. Last year, we had a little upset. We were the runner-up.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we didn't have enough people to win, the big one. But we did win the runner-up with like 10, 11 people.
Okay. Now, is it risky playing two sports at once?
Yes and no. If you treat your body right, yes. But if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, then you're going to have injuries that come up and you might not get the results you want.
Okay. Now, say it's a freshman playing two sports. In what way can he keep himself healthy to be able to play both of those sports?
Eat good, stretch, drink a lot of water. Water is, like, very good. And, like, don't do anything, like, outside of the sport you're playing because you might, do an accident or something.
Got it.
Now, you rolled your ankle. Now you can't play or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So why play football for Hillhouse and not somewhere else?
Well, because, like, I'm comfortable with the people I play with. I know most of the coaches since I was little. Coach Fox, I knew him since, like, I was in 4th grade, 3rd grade,
Got it. So did you feel like you always wanted to play for Hillhouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to most of the games when I was little.
Has anybody else in your family ever played for Hillhouse, or are you like the first one?
I think there's a couple. I can't name off the top of my head.
Got it. Okay. Now, what do you like to learn about?
Learn about as in what?
Like, it could be sports, math, financial, like something that you take interest in that you want to be more aware of.
Like anything?
Anything.
I want to learn how to run a business.
Business, okay.
Because, like, I feel like if I was to run a business, I can, off the way I think, I feel like I could sell stuff, or I could run a certain place, or, like, I could make money if I had my own business.
Okay. What would you be selling? Do you have anything in mind, or you feel like you could sell anything?
So I probably have like a clothing brand.
Okay.
So like probably like athletic clothing or like like when it get cold, probably hats or something.
Got it.
Something
Okay.
that everybody
Yeah,
like.
that's something to start with. Definitely, you should definitely be more interested in that. Just keep going at it. So, what motivates you to work hard?
Um, because like I really just want to play at like the next level.
Next level.
Like I've been thinking about it like really hard, and I'm just like, this is really what I want to do. I got to put in the work to do it. And if this is what I want to do, there's other people working too. So it's like they putting in work too. I gotta beat them to it.
Yeah. So, how are you gonna get to that next level?
Putting in the work.
Okay. And what does that consist of? Is it going to sleep early? Is it not? Is it missing out on parties? How are you gonna get to the next level?
By make sure my grades right. So certain colleges could look at me and make sure that this he not a dumb athlete. Nobody wants a dumb athlete.
Got it.
And then staying healthy. Because you're not healthy, say if you're going to college and you're not healthy.
Yeah.
Now you unwanted goods or you're just not ready to, they're not gonna want you.
Got it. Okay. Now, say someone got the same mindset as you. How do you plan to outwork them? Because they might be coming for your position.
Well, then you're gonna have to work hard. You're gonna have to work hard.
How you plan to outwork them?
Well, just be me. If you're gonna outwork me, have that same mentality. But just know I'm gonna bring the same too.
Okay. Now, you say being you. What kind of person are you?
Say in a game, whole mental change.
Got it.
Like now, we gotta win this game. Now I gotta make sure every play, every time I run on track, I gotta win. I gotta make sure that I make this tackle.
Okay.
Just regular stuff that I need to execute.
Okay, so it's more like a mentality thing than you. So you feel like if your mental way better than theirs, then you got it. Then you ready for whatever comes at you. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear? I don't have no fear.
No fears.
I fear God.
Fear God. That's the only thing. Okay.
I fear God.
That's a big fear. I'm with you on that one. What is the most relaxing part of your day?
Probably when I go home and take a shower. Because, it's just, it feels so relaxing to just lay down after practice. Like, you just worked out or whatever, did whatever you had to do, went over plays, made sure you're ready for the game or, ready for the meet or whatever. And just to go home and make sure your body is good. Like, make sure your body is healthy and chills for the next day or for the next game or meet or whatever.
100%. Now, what are some things going through your mind while you're relaxing?
Did I get better today? Always ask yourself, did you get better today? Because if you didn't get better today, then get better the next day.
Okay. Now, how would you know if you got better or not? Is it just something you feel, or is it something you got to hear from coach?
I feel like hearing feedback from other, from coaches or just from other people, or just seeing it yourself. Like, you see that on the field, you did better than somebody, or, you just, this day, you didn't miss this many plays. Okay. Or in track, say you didn't mess up, in your steps or whatever you had to do or whatever.
Okay. What do you value most in a friendship?
Trust, loyalty.
Trust, okay. Why trust and loyalty?
Because trust and loyalty goes far. Like, if you trust somebody for real and they loyal to you, bro, they could really, go far with you. Like, for me, we can do this together. We can do this together. You know, for me, y'all gonna have issues, just problems that unnecessary because they being disloyal and stuff. Okay. Or they don't trust you for doing stuff. Like, oh, now I can't do this. Now you can't do this. Now I can't tell you this because you're gonna tell the other person.
Got it. So how do you feel when someone breaks the trust or the loyalty?
I just feel like, what is waste my time for? What waste time talking to each other for? Why even approach me? Or not even approach me. Why even, why we didn't talk this out? Or just, what was it for?
Okay. Now, what would you like to accomplish in life?
Accomplish? The goals I set for myself. Okay. So, my dreams that I have to play at the next level, to, start a business, go to college, go to a good college for free, start a business, do stuff that I've been wanting to do.
Okay, you mentioned going to college for free. How do you plan on doing that?
Good grades.
Good grades, okay. Has it always been like that?
My grades?
Yeah.
They've been decent.
Decent?
Yeah, decent.
Yeah, okay. But it's always been in your head to like get good grades, maintain
Yeah.
good grades. Who instilled that in you?
My mom.
My
My
Dukes.
mom, grandfather.
Just mentioned college. So what are your top 3 schools you want to attend? Or at least try to get into?
Top 3 schools. Like type of schools or
Just
just
top
a school?
Yeah, just the school.
Just a school. Definitely the HBCU. North Carolina A&T.
Okay.
Um, Another one is, maybe say if, I can't go out or whatever, can't go out of state, maybe I could go to UNH.
UNH? Okay, that's valid.
UNH or UConn.
Yeah. All right. What were you majoring?
I think criminal justice.
Criminal justice.
Criminal justice.
Why criminal justice?
I don't know. I just be watching a lot of cop shows.
Word.
Yeah.
That's the first different answer we had. Usually, when I ask the high schoolers that, they say they want to like something that got to do with like medicine, but you said criminal justice. So basically, off the TV shows that sparked your interest.
TV shows.
TV shows.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you want to continue sports in high school?
Yes.
Yes. Now, just football, or you gonna do track too?
Both.
Both. Okay. Okay. Now, for the college scouts with their eye on you, why should they give you a chance?
Because I feel like I have the mentality, or I feel like myself that I can have that spot.